Most people believe fashion has an expiration date. They assume there comes a moment when elegance fades. Trends belong to younger generations, and confidence slowly disappears with age. But every once in a while, someone comes along and quietly destroys that belief without saying a single word. At 91 years old, Helena Norwich has become one of the most unexpected style icons in modern fashion, not because she dresses to look younger, but because she never tries to. While countless people spend decades chasing trends, Helena built an international reputation by embracing timeless elegance, authentic confidence, and the kind of effortless sophistication that only grows stronger with the years. Her story isn't just about beautiful clothes. It's about redefining what beauty looks like after 90. Proving that true style has absolutely nothing to do with age. And as you discover the 5 surprising facts behind her extraordinary journey, you may find yourself looking at your own wardrobe and perhaps even your own future in a completely different way. Helena Norwich was born in Poland in 1934 and spent most of her life as a respected actress before the fashion world discovered her. While many people believe modelling belongs to youth, Helena became internationally recognized only after turning 80. Showing that confidence and authenticity can be more captivating than age itself. Instead of reinventing herself, she simply remained faithful to who she had always been, and that authenticity became her greatest signature. One of the reasons Helena fascinates so many women is that her style never depends on extravagant clothing. She understands that elegance begins with balance. Rather than filling her wardrobe with loud colours or complicated trends, she naturally gravitates toward clean tailoring, structured coats, refined knitwear, monochromatic outfits, and beautifully cut trousers. Every piece appears intentional, creating a sophisticated image without looking forced. Her wardrobe reminds us that timeless fashion is often built on simplicity rather than excess. If you look closely at her everyday style, you'll notice another important detail. Helena rarely allows her clothes to wear her. Instead, her personality always comes first. A beautifully tailored blazer, a long wool coat, a crisp white shirt, soft cashmere, classic black trousers, or a perfectly fitted dress become extensions of her confidence instead of the center of attention. That quiet confidence is what so many women admire because it feels achievable rather than intimidating. Her color palette also reflects this philosophy. Shades like black, ivory, beige, grey, camel, and navy appear repeatedly throughout her wardrobe. These colors create harmony, allow every garment to mix effortlessly, and never compete with her natural beauty. Rather than following seasonal color explosions, Helena chooses tones that remain elegant year after year. It is a wonderful reminder that building a timeless wardrobe often means buying less but choosing better. Accessories follow the very same principle. She prefers delicate jewelry, structured handbags, elegant scarves, refined footwear, and minimal embellishment. Nothing feels excessive. Every accessory serves a purpose, adding polish without overwhelming the overall look. This is one of the biggest lessons mature women can apply immediately. Sophistication often comes from careful editing rather than constant adding. Now let's talk about the first surprising fact. Helena did not become a fashion icon in her 20s, 30s, or even 50s. She became one after 80. At an age when society often expects women to disappear from the spotlight, she stepped directly into it. Her success challenged long-held assumptions about beauty and opened conversations around age representation in luxury fashion. The second surprising fact is that Helena never tried to erase her age. She embraced it completely. Her natural white hair, expressive face, graceful posture, and calm confidence became strengths instead of flaws. Rather than chasing unrealistic perfection, she demonstrated that authenticity has its own extraordinary beauty. The third surprising fact is how closely fashion and acting connect in her life. Years spent performing taught her presence, posture, body language, and emotional expression. Those qualities translated naturally into modelling, proving that elegance is communicated just as much through movement as through clothing. Standing tall, walking with intention, and making eye contact often elevate an outfit more than any expensive accessory ever could. The fourth surprising fact is that Helena's influence extends far beyond clothing. Women around the world see themselves reflected in her story because she represents possibility. She reminds us that new chapters can begin long after society expects them to end. Whether learning a new skill, changing careers, or simply redefining personal style, it is never too late to surprise yourself. Finally comes the fifth fact. Helena's greatest fashion secret has very little to do with fashion itself. Her real signature is consistency. She understands what suits her body, personality, and lifestyle, and she remains faithful to those choices. Instead of constantly reinventing herself, she refines what already works. That approach creates a recognizable elegance that feels effortless because it is deeply authentic. There is also something inspiring about the way Helena approaches aging. She does not speak about fighting time, but about living fully within it, remaining mentally curious, continuing to work, nurturing creativity, and maintaining meaningful connections, all contribute to the vibrant energy people notice when they see her. Fashion simply becomes another expression of that joyful mindset. Many women ask what they should remove from their wardrobes after 60 or 70. Helena's example suggests a different question entirely. Instead of asking what to eliminate, ask what truly represents you. A beautifully tailored coat that makes you feel confident will always outlast a trend purchased only because everyone else is wearing it. A simple white shirt worn with confidence will often appear more luxurious than an outfit overloaded with fashionable details. Her story also teaches us to slow down when shopping. Before buying something new, imagine whether you would still enjoy wearing it 5 years from now. Does it fit beautifully? Does it coordinate with other pieces? Does it feel comfortable? Does it reflect your personality? If the answer is yes, you are building a wardrobe that becomes stronger with time instead of weaker. Perhaps this is why Helena continues inspiring women across generations. She proves that elegance is never an accident. It grows from self-awareness, thoughtful choices, patience, and the courage to remain authentic, even when the world constantly encourages reinvention. That message feels more relevant today than ever. As we finish today's story, remember that Helena Norwich did not become unforgettable because she dressed differently from everyone else. She became unforgettable because she dressed honestly. She reminds us that true style is not measured by age, labels, or trends, but by confidence, grace, and the quiet certainty of knowing exactly who you are. If Helena's journey inspired you, let it be a reminder that your most elegant years may still be ahead of you. Fashion has no expiration date. Confidence becomes more beautiful with experience, and timeless style belongs to every woman willing to embrace her own story. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to Ageless Fashion. Share this story with someone who believes elegance only belongs to youth, and let me know in the comments. Which lesson from Helena Norwich will you bring into your own wardrobe first?